Alright, so peep this. The scene opens up with Naruto cheering loud as hell about finally getting his big moment. Cause him and Kiba just got called on to run the one. Naruto is excited to throw the hands cause he really wanna flex up in the chunin exam. And Kiba is also excited, but only because he thinks Naruto is gonna be an easy lick to hit. He clearly must not know what the title of the show is called, talking about some.
Look at that! It's us against the kid! Hey, Akamaru, I think you and I just won the lottery.
Hold up. The kid? Buddy, that is Trashuto. Put the proper disrespect on his name, fuck nigga. But then he got the dog agreeing that he's also an easy lick. Duh, hey there, little buddy.
Nice try, puppy.
Stupid dog. Now, this might be a trash versus dog shit matchmaking lineup, but hey, it's either this or an acrobatic cardio show from 1010. That bullshit ass weapon locker debut that burned 10 minutes off my life. You ain't gotta pay to be at the tuning preliminary rounds, but I feel like I still got robbed.
Wasn't much of a match. Kinda boring.
My thoughts exactly, Tamari.
I've been waiting forever for this! Sorry, Kiba. Don't take it personally if I blow you away.
Kiba immediately falls for the rage bait and tries to mirror that shit. If only he knew what kind of blow he meant. The one from his ass.
Y'all might want to clear the room.
Naruto damn near turns into an animal rights activist and calls out the potential animal abuse for Kiba lumping in his pet dog into battle. Like, what the fuck does he think this is? Pokemon? He's just gonna get in the way. But Kiba said nah.
Deal with it! I never go into battle without Akamaru!
But hey, if that little nigga gets punted, he can't say he ain't tried to warn him. And the proctor said it's fine, cause his dog is basically just a class ability item. Or, in other words,
like Shino's bugs. They are a part of him. He is within the rules.
So Naruto eventually has to concede and shut that shit up. Now I can't really co-sign being a snitch, but he might be right to call out the concern. Cause that proctor really don't understand how that little puppy gets down for real. He really like a hellhound off round 5. But then Kiba starts verbally jabbing this nigga, talking about some.
Look, I feel sorry for you, so I'm gonna finish you off with one shot, okay?
Yeah, is that right? Man, you're even dumber than you look if you think you can beat me.
You sure talk tough for such a little squirt.
Really? For such a little squirt? Both you niggas are like the same height. Lil Uzi versus 42 Doug. You two would make average height walking around in a trench coat. Let's stop it. But the proctor finally tells him to begin. Kiba immediately starts conjuring up his chakra, then growing these grotesque and nasty long ass claws while his voice gets distorted. And all Naruto's slow ass could say is, nigga, that is the Dogman demon cryptid in the flesh. Boy, if you don't fucking skip fucking that, how the hell do you hear that voice, see those decrepit ass fingernails, and not immediately lock the fuck in? Like the moment I hear this shit is going from Naruto to Dragon Ball. Like, who's finna sit around and find out what he's gonna do with that weird ass stance and dirty ass fingernail? Not me. I'm turning into Rock Lee and doing random cardio. But since he's slower than a day on Venus, Kiba speed blitz and stabs his chest with a disgusting elbow, sending him flying. And everyone immediately starts clowning that boy, talking about some.
Thought as much.
Yeah, I thought Kiba might be too much for him, but that was fast.
Oh, Naruto. That was embarrassing. See? Told you.
What was that? I blinked and it was over. That kid's pitiful.
Oh my god, not a single soul is on his side, and neither am I. I'd say at least the Rex won't stab his back, but he's broke. He ain't got no card, no job, no motion, and now no bitches? I cannot justify repping this shit on the channel, bro. I'm finna rebrand as Bucket Hat Splash 2.0, but I am not making no hour-plus long videos, bro. Shit, I ain't trying to get pressed like Nantong. But damn, not even Kakashi got shit to say. He just stood there like a disappointed father. Like, no wonder he only hyped that little nigga up in his head.
It's your moment, Naruto. Go on, show us.
Show us how much you've grown.
He probably had some rightful doubt. I mean, look at that boy, laid out stiff as a log, looking like he immediately got thrown into rigor mortis and in front of the huz. And on top of that, his PR is really sauteed with the fact he was the one that started off with that called trash talk in the first place. But oh well, at least he still got his little fine shit Hinata rooting for. That's about all he could salvage because this little guy's gonna be out for a while. But Naruto subverts mine and everyone else's downplaying by lumping himself back up. And Kiba turns around genuinely baffled as Naruto cracks a smirk and immediately starts yapping about some
Don't ever underestimate me!
But Kiba, with the same thought as me, goes,
Look at yourself in a mirror. You're a mess.
and we are correct. Cause why he trying to act like he ate that shit after getting the air stabbed out of his lungs? That boy is drooling blood as he speaks, yapping about some Yes, it did, bro. You are genuinely not fooling me, buddy. But you are fooling everyone else. Cause why everybody wanna start suddenly switching it back up right now? See, nah, if I was Naruto, I'm moving like LeVar Ball from now on.
Well, what is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater.
Why am
I would never wear a big baller shirt. But
No, I didn't
don't
say
even
that.
talk to me. But I heard you say I'm not even worried about
I
it.
said that.
Except with Hinata though. She's been his secret ride or die since day one with her weird ass stalking self. But Naruto continues to rage bait, acting like he was just getting a reading on Kiba. And then says frankly, he hits like a grandma. Wait, which granny you talking about? Granny Tsunade? Shit, a nigga like me don't mind taking those big old badunkadunk square on the chin. Big old titties. And Naruto gonna say he should have just tagged his dog in to fight for him instead. So Kiba says, oh, so you wanna bring him my dog now? Bet. We gon' jump you, fuck nigga. And then dashes in with his Fortnite sidekick and blinds him with a couple of smoke grenades. Then starts smacking Naruto through the fog with a knuckle sandwich and gut punching combo. Naruto is really getting tired of getting physically assaulted, so he tries to move around. Just to get tackled back into the smoke by an 11-pound akamaru, which is pretty embarrassing. Like deadass, how you gonna get knocked over by a fucking puppy? But as the smoke clears, we see that boy Naruto laid out again, and Akamaru posted up like a little good boy. He even got the nerve to bark for a treat or something just after booming a fucking middle schooler. I told y'all that little puppy really a hellhound for real. But right as Kiba starts celebrating and goes to praise Akamaru, Kiba is taken aback within that moment, as for some reason Akamaru starts biting the shit out of this nigga, which caught him and everybody else by surprise. And I'm right with him, cause imagine getting carried by a fucking dog. Little nigga just wanna play fetch. But as it turns out, it was actually just Naruto pretending to be him. I guess bro ass really wanted a taste of that Kiba meat for some reason, cause I don't know why he ain't just throw a shuriken or something. He did not have to put his mouth on that nigga bird.
You fucking gay?
Like, ugh. Nasty. But Kiba finally flings him off, and look at Naruto coughing up a fur ball afterwards. And that's what his ass gets for putting his mouth on shit he got no business to. Like, was this supposed to be a Mike Tyson play or something? Cause the optics here are just so profound.
It's not every day you see a shinobi who would bite his opponent.
And I wish I never have, Neji. But he should have known better after seeing that dog stuffed into his jacket like that. Now he got a mouthful of dog hair. Like, them dog niggas don't care. They could literally smell like Burger King and stray dog. They still pulling up in public with that shit on. Man, I can't stand niggas who do that grimy ass shit. Like, when I'm at the gym and I see strands of that shit all on the floor where I'm trying to do calisthenics, and it really be airing the fuck out of me, bro. Cause nah, who the hell let you walk out of the house like that? Swear to God, if I see you like this, and this means you, yes, you watching the video, don't let me catch you outside with that bullshit all over your clothes, bro. Or we beefing on sight, nigga. Cause you know you wrong as hell for that.
You smell even worse than the dog!
Oh, no, Aw, do you understand how disgusting and pungent you gotta be to smell worse than a dog? And notice how Kiba ain't even really care about Naruto's drool soaking through his jacket sleeve? Oh yeah, you are a certified stench menace, a human stink bomb, a musty deodorant dodger, a water and soap repellent. You smell like Naruto ramen spit and wet dog. Matter of fact, you banned from the Leaf Village, bro. Don't set foot back in the big leaf no more, foot. But then Naruto got his dog strung up by the paws and posted up like a team jersey on media day. Kiba, if you don't quit pulling the little dirk and slide, nah, cause see now if that was my dog, I promise you, Naruto wouldn't have any more teeth to bite shit else ever again. And I don't give a fuck. I will literally go to war with the entire Leaf Village if I have to. Call me Jusura Wick in this bitch. Now wait, now hold up. Y'all think this shit go hard? Jusura Wick? No?
Boy, if you don't get—
But Kiba must be a better man than me because he just takes a deep breath and closes his eyes. Then out of nowhere, he feeds Akamaru that treat he first thought he was barking for. And I don't know what the hell was in that fuck ass Scooby snack, cause I said slide on bro, not slide him a Percocet, as it immediately turned that little nigga entirely blood red and feral as he breaks free and jumps back over to Kiba. Then also taking his very own Percocet and popping his man beast jutsu and revealing Akamaru as a clone of himself. And Naruto, seeing the tweaked out crackhead look in both of their eyes, he immediately turns into Randall from Recess talking about how popping perks is not allowed. But the proctor said, shut your bitch ass up, Randall to Uzumaki. It's just another tool in the arsenal, he says. So Naruto gotta shut that shit up again. And right as he does, Kiba and Akamaru suddenly jump up to lunge at that boy, but Naruto barely somersaults away, causing both of them to hit nothing but concrete. And as the dust settles, peep the genuinely ugly-ass tweaked out look of disbelief on both of their faces after seeing that they both missed. Nah, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm on Naruto Uzumaki's side on this one. Can we get these drug addicts locked up and taken off the Leaf Village streets already? They popping these fake ass perks that clearly pump them with watered down chocolate. Like they took that shit straight to the dome and caught neurological side effects instead. Just high as hell with nothing but negative side effects and probably scaring the hoes in the process. Someone better call the DARE hotline to keep the kids away from these decrepit ass thugs before they fuck somebody else up. But that's when Kiba rushes in to swipe his face off, but of course he misses. Then Akamaru, moving like a fucking xenomorph, follows up shortly after but did not hit shit. So they both try swiping his head off again, but they're slashing nothing but air as Naruto wobbles around. No slick moves or nothing, he's just barely even dodging. Like I said before, those had to have been some counterfeit perks that they took, cause how the hell they pop them shits and get even worse than before? It's like that one friend who swears up and down he can think better whenever he gets high, then proceed to do some shit like this or this.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Nah, the only thing they got out of this shit was negative hand-eye coordination. Check them bitches for fentanyl lacing because these are the symptoms they're currently experiencing right now. But they both rush in again at the same time, forcing Naruto to jump in the air. But this was all according to Kiba's plan, as him and Akamaru turned themselves into living power drills to catch him as he fell, which ended up successfully landing and dropping Naruto right on top of his head. Oh my god, where the hell are the paramedics? Cause Kiba just fucking murdered that kid. That boy gotta be done for after getting an x-ray popped on him like that. Whole entire spinal cord of his got dismantled and gone from getting dropped on top of his head like a neglected baby. The only thing we're missing right now is the proctor saying to finish it. But Naruto's spirit ceases to paralyze with his broken neck because suddenly he twitches his fingers and barely musters out some bullshit about being Hokage. Nigga, what you trying to be? The world's first crippled Hokage? Cause you're probably never gonna walk again. At best, you're becoming a Make-A-Wish kid and doing it for a day. And that's when Kiba immediately shuts that shit down when he asks,
And how you gonna do that? By lying flat on your face?
Now this is a valid question, cause let's be real, this nigga ain't do shit besides bite that nigga forearm and getting power driven into the concrete. So I don't blame him for having doubts about that washed up dookie butter ass kid. But then Kiba wanna continue with this bullshit yapping about some...
I got news for you. I'm gonna be Hokage.
And he really dead ass about that shit, laughing hard as hell. Oh yeah, me too, at you, stupid ass, because I know you not laughing, bum ass nigga.
You are not him. You are not him. No. You are not him.
No, I'm not him. I'm just him.
No, you're an idiot.
This stinky, wet dog smelling ass pill popper really think he gonna save the day with Fang over Fang. Brother, we are good. And we're taking old man Hiruzen with back pain and arthritis over the crackhead Kiba and his rabid xenomorph dog duo. Old man versus spinning dog man. The choice is crystal here. But that's when Naruto slowly stands up and tells him to forget about being Hokage. Then looks Kiba dead in his eyes to let that boy know who the real top dog around this bitch is.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's here, me!
Yay, sir. That's what I'm talking about, Trash Uto. I can't lie, this shit was so tough it almost moved me for a second. And move me, it almost did. Cause as I started scrolling my internal emote wheel, I said, hold up, what on God's green earth even made that boy think he could claim that title just moments after nearly getting packed up? And on top of that, he got bodied by a fucking 11-pound puppy. Since when does the top dog get the paws put on him? Try talking mad shit for somebody who ain't even land a single punch yet. That Mike Tyson arm biting munching move don't count either. Go get a single punch in at all, little nigga. But this is where I gotta tag my boy Huncho in to continue, cause this shit is just not making no sense to me, bro. And if you made it this far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us.
Alright, so we got a beaten and battered Naruto standing on business in a 2v1 versus Kiba and his emotional support puppy Akamaru. And despite the odds being against him, Naruto is seemingly rage baiting Kiba with this devious ass Roblox grin plastered on his face. You're kidding. You must be a real glutton for punishment, huh? I'm gonna make sure you don't get up again.
Shut that weak shit up.
So Kiba calls the play, and like a defensive coordinator, him and his duo go full on engage 8, sending an all-out cover 0 blitz at Naruto. But Naruto said, nah, gang, this is not jujutsu, we jump on every set Kaizen. So all that jumping shit dead, and immediately shows that he got more bunnies than a Starbucks during rush hour, effortlessly weaving Kiba's mid-air cyclones that came crashing in. But Kiba's not done. Bro instantly pops smoke and just gets to spamming Fang over Fang more than DDG was spamming Moonwalking and Calabasas remixes. Really got this fight looking like one of them old school cartoon fight clouds. So they quickly disengage, just for Kiba to rush in with the same move again. Like bro is genuinely taking the phrase, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, to a whole nother level. And at this point, I think it's more than safe to say that Running Dunk Boy, aka Giannis, has a bigger bag than Kiba. Cause bro, what is this? And as all of this is happening, Naruto's just racking every last one of his 3 brain cells, desperately trying to figure out a way he can counter. And then all of a sudden, a light bulb goes off in his head. So Naruto hits the transformation jutsu as the smoke clears, and we now see that there's 3 Kibas on the battlefield, just staring and pointing at each other like that one Spider-Man meme. And I'll give it to Naruto, cause this confused Kiba for all of 2 seconds and has the spectators shook. But without hesitation, Kiba delivers an Anthony Joshua straight right, absolutely chin-checking one of the clones, sending him ragdolling across the pavement. So Kiba gives Naruto's props saying, yeah broski, you cooked a little bit with that jutsu, I'm not gonna lie. But do you know how I could tell it was you? I could smell you from a mile away. There's no mistaking that lingering scent of Ichiraku ramen and 2 cans to bounce that ass on you at all times. Good try, but do better next time, kid. But nah, stupid. The transformation jutsu releases, and it reveals that Kiba actually punched the literal dog shit out of Akamaru, and has this nigga laid out like a preschooler during nap time. Yeah, Peter, this clip right here, lock him up for me, bro. And Kiba is in shock, but he don't got time to check on his boy right now, so he instantly 2-minute pumps the second clone, but same result. The jutsu breaks, revealing it to be Akamaru, and at this point, Kiba's more confused than I would be in a nuclear physics classroom, cause just like Kyrie Irving was on the court, this nigga Kiba fell for the hezzy. The first clone he punched was Naruto, but he pump faked the transformation jutsu break-in, turning into Akamaru instead to confuse Kiba. And with his prey absolutely confuddled, Naruto actually breaks the transformation jutsu this time, full on Ashton Hall sprinting at bro, and Jackie Chan roundhouse roundhouse kicking this nigga into oblivion. Nice little 200 IQ play if I do say so myself. And with his treacherous little twin out the mix, officially down for the count, Kiba is now forced to run the ethical 1v1 ISO against Naruto, up in a handful of shuriken. And at the same time, Naruto reveals that it's time for him to finally unveil his super secret killer move that he's been keeping under wraps for a while. So Kiba bull rushes Naruto, flinging shuriken after shuriken at this man, but it's to no avail. Naruto is Weave Nation certified, hitting several of the most goofiest dodges ever to avoid taking damage. But as he's weaving, Kiba activates Beast Mimicry, all 4 jutsu, giving himself the same attributes as a cheetah on the hunt, dashing in and straight up tackling Naruto like Prime Aaron Donald. And Kiba's relentless, immediately following up with a flash step into a vicious right hook. And this goes on for a while until Naruto has finally had enough, standing on business, hitting a hand sign to start his secret jutsu. And Kiba dashes in, sliding on this nigga like a playground. So here these boys are, ready to go band for band, blow for blow, hit for hit. It all comes down to this final clash and what? Yeah, I'm not bullshitting y'all. Naruto legit just let one rip in this man Kiba's face like, oh no. And for Kiba, it's 1,000 times worse because bro's sense of smell is way more sensitive than the average person's. So with Kiba stunned, Naruto pops Shadow Clone Jutsu and begins walking this man down. And it's nothing Kiba can do to counter. It's GG's, bro. Really gave this man a certified dose of CTE and sent him out on a stretcher. And I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Firing to win a fight is OD crazy, but hey, Naruto, you got it, gang. But alright, y'all, that's enough of me. Let me go ahead and sub out and let Jusura check back into the game. Peace.
Appreciate you, my boy Hunch, for sliding through for the one time. The two-headed goats of the anime commentary niche cannot be stopped. Shit, just wait until we run this shit back again, on God. But I really wanted to grab the outro real quick to let y'all boys know that this monthly uploading shit is dead. We really almost at that big 200 on the channel. So we gonna pull it together and just lock the fuck in. Thank y'all boys for real, man. Hey, and I promise I got y'all, man. But that's where this situation comes to a close. Thanks for making it this far in the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next. Or me and Huncho gonna do you like how Naruto just did Kiba. Alright, get on and get.